Hello dear traders, this is Simon at Big Shot Trading, and I wanted to share with you a few ideas for the upcoming week. Today's Sunday, 2nd of December. Market will be opening tonight or tomorrow, depends what time zone you're in. I did my research for the week on all major and not so major pairs that I'm following, and I picked 4 potential trades, and I'll be happy to share them with you. The first one is Aussie dollar, and the reason I'm looking at it, I'll explain in details. These are the levels. The blue, just for the reference, the blue levels are levels that I set up based on the daily chart, and this time frame is a 1 hour. So take a look. We holding these levels here, trying to break. After the breakout, we're coming right back, and we're actually building a strong resistance here. So I'll be watching Aussie dollar at the open and during the day. See, I would have a set order here, a pending order at 0.7322, maybe a little bit lower, 73.20. And my stop would be the higher point right here, which is 73.44, maybe a few pips higher. This is the trade that I'll set up, and based on the daily chart, you can take a look why I set up these levels here. So if this trade works in our advantage, we should see the price of the pair going down to 72, which potentially could give us about 100 pips profit, as opposed to about 30-40 pips risk over here. So this is the Aussie dollar. The next pair I want to bring your attention to is Swiss JPY, and I've been watching, actually trading this actively, even though this is not a very popular pair, but I like non-popular pairs because it works for my technical analysis. Take a look at the daily. Similar, there was a big accumulation here in this area between 111.91 to 113.71. Take a look how they took the instrument up and down. We refused here, but here we tried to really go through the level. We refused to hold above, we went right below it, and in my book it actually translates into selling. And probably there are 2 things you can do. You can sell it off the bat with a stop on the line of 113.71 area, or the smart way of doing it, see if it's going to start to bounce it, so sell it closer to this line here, and the stop here, it's about 10 pips. You can make 20 extra just not to get kicked out too often. And a potential for this trade is around 111.91, 112, which gives us about 150 pips. A great potential trade over here. That's as far as the Swiss yen. The next one is EuroCAD. EuroCAD, similar story. Take a look how beautiful. We traded in the channel, we refused to go up, we fell straight down. Okay, now this one is a tricky one. Okay, let's take a look at the daily chart. You know, it's a big ATR here, so to take it to continuation on the selling, it's a little bit scary here after this huge move here, but it's still a potential. So what I want to do on this one, I want to really watch how it does around this level, and I definitely put a tight stop around 150.60 or 150.70, a little bit higher. And this trade also has a good potential. You see the 2 bars below the level, it shows me that the sellers are actually stronger here than the buyers. So I'll probably look to sell it short against the line with the stop. It depends on your position, the risk, and money management. So pay attention to this one. That's the EuroCAD. And the next and the last one is Euro GBP. It's the mirror image of the previous one. Take a look. What's the story here? We also traded in the channel for a while. We went above it, refused to go higher, came right below, and then we closed one day about the line, and the second day was open and closed about the line. So for me, it's a signal to buy. It doesn't mean you jump on it, but you really want to watch it. So my plan is to buy around 0.8870. The stop is this tail right here, 88.60. It's about 10 pips, maybe add a little bit, not to get stopped out too many times. And potential profit on this trade could be up to 0.8990, 0.90, which is about 130 pips. Great ratio. So again, 4 instruments: Aussie USD, EuroCAD, Swiss JPY, and Euro GBP. I wish everybody a successful week. We'll be in touch and we'll go over these trades in the next day or two and see how they worked out. All the best. Take care.